She was invisible in his world of marble floors and crystal chandeliers. Until the night he found her crying in the kitchen. She wasn't supposed to be there, and he wasn't supposed to care. But from that moment, nothing between them would ever be the same. This is the story of Sofia, the maid, and Adrian, the billionaire's son, and how one impossible love changed them both forever. Sofia was 22, smart, kind, and stuck. She cleaned the Delgado family's mansion, a place so big, she once got lost on her way to the laundry room. Her dreams of finishing college were shelved when her mother got sick. Adrian Delgado, 25, Harvard graduate, heir to an empire of glass towers and luxury hotels. The kind of man who didn't notice the people polishing his shoes or scrubbing his kitchen floor. At least, that's what Sofia thought. One night during a glittering party upstairs, Sofia stayed late to clean the kitchen. That's when he walked in. Adrian, no suit jacket, no crowd of admirers, just him, and he noticed her. Not just the uniform, but the tears on her face. Her mother's hospital bills had just doubled, and she was drowning in debt. He offered to help. She refused. Pride was the only thing she still owned. But that night, they talked about books, about music, about dreams. And in those stolen minutes, something fragile began to grow. Over the next weeks, they crossed paths more often. A smile in the hallway, a shared coffee in the garden when no one was looking. But the house had eyes. And soon, the whispers started. Adrian's mother called him into her study. "She's not one of us," she warned. His friends made jokes. Ugly ones. The kind that make you want to disappear. Sofia knew this world would never let her in. But with Adrian, she felt seen. And that was worth the risk. Or so she thought. Adrian invited her to a gallery opening. For the first time, Sofia wore a dress that wasn't secondhand. But the moment they walked in, she felt the stares, heard the laughter behind manicured hands. One of his friends leaned close and whispered, "How much is he paying you?" Sofia left before the first glass of champagne was poured. Adrian ran after her, but she stopped him. "We live in different worlds, Adrian," she said, voice breaking. "Yours will never let me in." The next morning, she was gone. No note, no goodbye, just gone. A year later, Sofia stood on a stage, holding her college diploma. She'd won a scholarship, though she never found out who sponsored her. But she had a feeling. In the crowd, a man in a dark suit watched her. Adrian. Their eyes met. He smiled. And then, he turned and walked away. Sometimes, love isn't about holding on. Sometimes, it's about setting someone free. If this story touched you, subscribe. There's another one you need to hear about two lovers who waited nearly 50 years to find each other again. Click here. I'll tell you everything.